Review code provided by tinybuild for nintendad.co.uk. Speedrunners is a 2D platformer racing game with kart elements. As you move one way, you'll come across the higher or lower path which will then circle back to the start, but instead of laps, it's a race to stay in first, as if you get too far away, or fling yourself too high, you're out of the race. In each course, there'll be various obstacles such as crates and spikes which slow you down or can get in your way entirely, with alternate paths and wall jumps commonplace. Each level has a couple of shortcuts that might open up if the other racers hit the switch, often something they'd have to intentionally avoid. Speed can be stored up with boost segments used to run faster. Your other basic moves include a slide to move through low areas and a grappling hook which attaches to platforms with a white bottom. There are also boxes on the map which give you various items to attack your competitors, such as a freeze ray, extra crate, or a hook to bring them back to you. Races typically have 4 competitors, and as they drop off, the screen will start to close in. If this takes too long, a timer will start which will then begin the wall closing. Part of the game is learning the courses, as those in first often don't have the camera very much, if at all, ahead of them. Races are conducted in a first to 3. When someone gets a point, the race restarts at that spot on the map. The game has a single-player story mode which can be played on 4 difficulties. Story mode is regular races against bots, but end with speedrunner competing in a one-on-one race. Doing so will unlock various things. You can just clear a section on easy to give you the new character, but harder difficulties give you additions like skins for them. After each set of races, you get a small comic that tells you the story more. In this mode, small quips will be exchanged at the start, which often teaches you game mechanics outside of the basic tutorial mode. Otherwise, this game is all about multiplayer and can be played in local couch co-op, 4 total, online including a local partner, or with multi-system play. Races can also be played in teams. While you can host 4 players, even having just a couple of runners is still a blast. Aside from story mode unlocks, playing the game in any mode will net you experience points. More are given based on attacks delivered and winning races, but progressing levels give rewards, which are new items, as the comms might be able to use items you can't yet, and tracks. There are over 15 tracks and 8 characters in the base game. Unfortunately, most of the runners are paid DLC, and all trail patterns are too. The PC version of the game has a level creator which unfortunately is missing from all console versions. Speedrunners has a 2D illustrated style that is fairly simplistic. Most levels have interesting backgrounds, but the main event consists of black platforms. The runners themselves have nice designs, especially Moonraker. While I'm not very cultured, I'd say the art style is somewhat based on 60s or 70s cartoon style and advertising. Of course, there can't be too much going on with this kind of game, but slight variety in platform appearances would have been nice. The soundtrack is delightful and funky. While not a large one, it definitely suits the gameplay and style. I had no technical issues with the game and it works fine in handheld. Speedrunners is a fun racing game, perfectly fine for even just 1 or 2, with plenty of local and online options to share the fun. Sadly, the Switch does not get the level creator and most characters are paid DLC. I give Speedrunners an 8 out of 10. Be sure to check out nintendad.co.uk for other Switch reviews. Bye!